Hey everybody, this is your girl, Illy Marie, and I'm here for another review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I was like not really entertained. I felt like I should have went to bed and then saw it when I woke up in the morning and then, decided, but no, I didn't. So anyway, let's just get into this. We got Tommy meeting up with Tiara. I remember last episode, I was like, what's that girl's name again? I forget. I know that's Scrappy's baby mom, but like, what's her name? So her name is Tiara. So come to find out, Scrap is supposed to be getting out anytime, like, soon. And sorry, I be like hearing all this stuff in my house, and I be like, what's coming in? Who's coming in? Ah! So anyway, Scrat's supposed to be coming out. He's supposed to be getting out of jail any day now. And Tiara want to know, like, if he get out, you want me talking to Scrap? And she like, girl, that's all you. If you want Scrappy, that's yours. So basically, Tommy ain't on this Scrappy nonsense. She's over it. She, like, once she got her revenge, she was done over it. I know she got love for Scrappy, but the way that he did her, she's over it. You can be back with Tiara, with him all you want. And Tiara's thinking about taking him back in because of their son. Now, question. I could have sworn that she got with somebody else after two seasons ago, and she was pregnant with another man's baby. So did that relationship not work out? And does anybody know who she was with? Because I'm kind of like, this girl is fertile as fuck. I swear she got like 8 kids within like 10 years. So anyway, sorry, I had to just, what is you doing? Like, why are we sticking with Scrap? I thought the other guy was good and all. Okay, anyway. All right, so moving on. We then go to Rashida. She in the gym. She's like, I can't turn down this money. I can't turn down this money that Kurt done got coming in. So she in the gym trying to work out, get it back in the right. And then we got this fine trainer. Like, good Lord, you look like the Hulk's brother. So here go Carly with her silly stuff, just holding this thing up with her sunglasses on. Wait, hold on. Let me be Carly for a moment. This girl ain't doing nothing, just looking silly as ever. So anyway, right. So she talking about, well, you need to be messing around with that trainer over there and leave that other one alone, and you figure yourself out. Rashida, like, I'm not on that. I'm trying to just get me right, take care of the kids, take care of my business. And that's what I feel like women do whenever we in a relationship and the guy does us wrong, or we just, like, we lose a relationship. We just be like, you know what? I ain't going on to the next D. I got to stay focused on me, get my money right, get whatever I want done, get my goals done, and take care of me and my family. And I feel like Rashida is doing it right. Like, she don't want to get into no other messy relationship, no other messiness. Because when you start messing around, and I'm going to need Sierra to take this advice. Stop messing around with everything. Get you right. Get your head right. Get in the right space. Get all your business and affairs in there so that when you're ready to move on, everything will be smooth like butter. Okay? So anyway, let's keep it moving. So Rashida was saying that she needed things done around the house, not around the house, around the store. And Kurt usually is the one that comes over and fixes everything. But she ain't trying to bring Kurt by. She don't want to see him. And I don't blame her. I don't want to see you neither, bro. At all. Oh. But anyway, we then move on to Don. Dr. Jackie, yes, Dr. Jackie, you better come through on all these reality shows and all these famous people's baby. You better give birth to all these babies. You better get this check. Dr. Jackie, look, I love a good hustle. But that Dr. Jackie, baby, when I tell you, I am like when I grow up, I want to be like Dr. Jackie. Yes. Everybody know Dr. Jackie. Everybody call Dr. Jackie to birth these babies. I'm not birthing no babies, but I want them to be calling me on whatever I decide to do. But she has made a really good self-career, and she telling like, you're going to need a support system, boo. Pregnancy is for real, and you're going to have to make it right. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to like reach out to something. Yes, bitch, you're going to reach out to your mom, and you're going to have to let people, your friends know, especially Carly Red. That's bestie. I don't know who else you're friends with, but that's besties. Let her know. All right, so anyway. We hear the heartbeat of the baby. Sounds so healthy. And the baby just bouncing around. Yes, at 10 weeks, just bouncing. Okay. So then we have, look, let me tell you something. Y'all know I love me some Tommy, and I live for Tommy. But what woman do you know can just walk around with some candy striper stockings with the red going up on the calf, some red shoes, and a white dress that's slit on the day out? Not night out, day out. I mean, the sun is at high noon, and she looked like she going to the club. Bitch, where are you going? But anyway, Tommy did do it. She did. She looked really cute, and she had a little blonde, Tommy be doing it. I'm telling you, I love me some Tommy. Yes. So anyway, so she's there. She meeting with Tammy. I don't see Tammy on here like that, so I guess she's been asked not to really come back, or maybe she just decided to kind of like fall back from it a little bit. Which she don't need to, because now she performing, she got her record, and I hope her and hubby got it together, because, I just wish he would have got it together. That's all. Anyway, she there with Jock, and we all know that her and Jock are real cool. That's Bestie there. So she said those are her two friends, that she know that whatever business she tell ain't gonna be out in the street. So we know that Tammy's real, like, nah, you ain't gonna be fucking here. And Jock, he's been quiet. He's been like doing he's actually been staying out of trouble. So, Tommy basically tells him the issues about what's going on with the family, and, they want to know if it was Jock, and Jock said he just been doing himself. He ain't been, like, messing with getting nobody. And we all know that she's performing, she's doing different things. So then we move on from that. We got, Stevie and who else? So we have Stevie inviting everybody to come through the club. He got an announcement to make. So we got Kurt, we got Young Jock, we got Savannah, Mimi and Ty come through. This other guy and this other girl, I forget who the other girl is. But anyway, everybody coming by, he got an announcement to make. Basically, he said, look, I'm going to have to go up to New York tomorrow. And if I am gone for 4 months, I'm gone for 4 months. And this is over an old case of child support that he's been battling for years, and Mimi's aware of this, and it's over Savannah and Stevie Jr.'s mom. So I'm guessing Savannah and Stevie Jr. have the same mom, and she wants that check. So, but you can tell Savannah love her daddy. Like, that is her ace boom. Like, she was highly upset, and Mimi's like, what do you want me to tell Eva? And he like, don't tell Eva nothing, because just tell her I went on vacation. And it seems like Stevie is a great father. I don't know if he wasn't back in the day, but now he is. He's stepping it up. The kids be at his house. He got the show, whatever. But, I mean, genuinely, you can tell Savannah rides for her dad. I remember last year with the whole thing with Jocelyn. But that's her dad. That's her best friend. And she even said it, and she looked just like her daddy. Oh, my gosh. It's just so crazy how much she just looks like him. But anyway, so he then pops up on Mimi saying, like, well, I want you to take care of all my affairs. She said, all your affairs? He's like, yeah, when I'm away, I want you to put together this showcase with just Brittany, Erica Mena, and Estelita, da-da-da-da-da. And she like, what? And he's like, yeah, and I want you to manage Estelita, make sure she's good. I'm like, what? Like, you want her to just say, wait, what? Okay, Stevie. So just Brittany come in with Neely, excuse me. And they talking about how he's supposed to be going to jail. And then just Brittany talking about, that's not a good sign. If somebody going to jail and da-da-da-da. Yes, we know that, but that's not for the jail reason. Like, this is an ongoing thing. But okay, Brittany. So anyway, they talking about how Brittany, so Stevie and them are going back, and he was like, well, you didn't sign the contract. She's like, well, I'm going to be headlining on this showcase. And he's like, you didn't sign that, so you ain't going to be headlining on anything. And then I want y'all to work together. And she like, I don't want you to put enchilada and me in the same thing. I was like, oh, Lord. See, and unfortunately, this was all Stevie's fault. Stevie did this whole mess and started this whole mess. If he would have not been so goddamn messy in about 2 episodes ago, we wouldn't have none of this foolishness between these girls, which they don't need to have any of this foolishness because they are all females in the music industry trying to make it. Y'all don't need to be fighting with each other at all. So anyway, Neely like, well, she going to be the headliner if I have anything to do with this showcase. So I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. Unfortunately, I don't feel like Just Brittany should be the headliner because don't nobody know Just Brittany. I feel like, but none of the girls need to be a headliner because who know who? We all know Erica Mena because she's been on shows, but we don't know her for musical reasons. So it's kind of like, what? Like, okay. All right. But anyway, so I have to get through this. So then we have Dom picking out these invitations. We got Carly Red and Sean was supposed to be there, but he was going to be late and couldn't show up. Blah, 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 blah. So finally, we know that the wedding's going to be a destination wedding in Patty. And then it was funny. Sean came in with his cute self and they surprised and they're like, oh, they so cute. They are very genuine. I am genuinely happy for Jessica, Don, and Sean. She looks so happy. She looks so in love and like good for y'all. And so he like, oh, I'm sorry that I missed the first heartbeat. Carly Red, first heartbeat. What did you do? You know, Carly Red don't miss not one word. She said, what you mean first heartbeat? He was like, oh, I wasn't supposed to say nothing. So she finds out that Dime is pregnant and that, you know, she like Carly Red is ecstatic. She's like, well, look, I don't see myself getting married. I'm gonna live vicariously through her, and this bitch is pregnant now. Like, you know, so she's happy for Carly Red, and it does seem like they are genuinely good friends now. So she's straight with that. And then they both saying, like, you gonna have to talk to your mom. You gonna need support, girl. Like, this is a whole human being. You need support. So she like, I don't know. I'll make my decision at a later time. Like, ma'am, I'm going to need you to put this aside. And I understand Dime don't want no stress because she's pregnant and stuff. But you're going to have to, like, you're going to have to do this last-ditch effort. Talk to mama. Get it straightened out. And what you said was your truth. Your mom can't be mad at that truth. If your mom is fat, she's in denial about the shit that she did. So, anyway. Let's go on. We got Tommy. She's at the house. And, you know, she in there trying to get her rhymes down. And like she said, her house, she said, what's the point of having keys to my house? Because my house is an open door policy. It's open house all the time. So her two brothers are coming in and she talking to them and they trying to show her the family picture. She like, I ain't trying to see none of that mess. But she did, you know, she explained to her brother, she's like, I felt like it was an ambush. And they agreed with her. Like, it was an ambush. Like, she said, like I said, I wanted to talk to Versace outside of doing this film. And, like, mom set it up as an ambush. And I feel ambushed. And rightfully so. And I will agree. I feel like that was an ambush. You should have let her and Versace had that talk that they needed to have and see if they can resolve it. And if not, then you just do the photo without Tommy. Simple as that. But it was a setup. It really was. I really don't blame Tommy for that one. So then we got, we at press. You got Mama Shirley there. We got the daughter there. And we got Rashida. And then the trainer walk on in with them guns. Hey, y'all. Talk about going to the gun show. So she like, oh, hey, what you doing here? And she was like, Carly Red. He was like, yeah, how'd you know? She like, because this bitch is this messy. So anyway, he's like, I'm here to help you out. He got his little tool belt on. I'm sorry, it's not little at all. So he got his tool belt on, and he ready for business, honey. She's like, well, this camera need to be done. There's a couple of light bulbs that need to be taken care of. He's like, all right. So she's like, I'm going to show you to the camera room and all this other stuff. So he come out and fixing it and all this other stuff. Here go Mama Shirley. Well, ain't nothing wrong with testing the waters, honey. And then Mama Shirley had the nerve to say, do he have an older brother? You better be talking about his uncle. You better stop playing with me, Miss Shirley. You better stop playing with me, Miss Shirley. But yes, honey. And you should have saw Caitlyn. Her face was like, what he doing here and why he here? That's supposed to be my daddy's job. Girl, bye. Your daddy ain't coming through no time soon. Okay? And rightfully so. Rightfully so. You know he messed up. She like, I know my dad messed up, but you need to try Rashida and all that stuff. She ain't gotta try nothing. He done been cheating on her for years. And this to me was the straw that broke the camel's back. You done had a baby outside this relationship. So that means you cheating on me with no protection. And then you bringing that shit home to me. Yeah, no. No. But I would not be surprised if Rashida take him back. I hope she don't. But, baby, he better stop thinking he can just weasel himself back in there. I can tell you that much. So anyway, he said, I gotta come back with my bigger tool. Caitlyn's face was like, what do you mean bigger tool? Rashida like, girl, stop. But Rashida was like, right. She was like, look, I don't know what's going on between me and your daddy. And you might have to get used to me being with another man. And I do like their relationship. I love that, you know, this is her stepdaughter. But they are close enough and they are honest enough to understand, like, and I know she will always be in Rashida's life, and Rashida will always be in her life, because she has a good relationship with all the other baby moms. And she's a mom. Like, she knows how to, like, compartmentalize what's going on. And so I really do enjoy the relationship. I do. So then we got Spice from Jamaica. She's in there doing some music and pop, 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 pop. And Tommy in there having a good time. So they want to do a track together. And Spice was like, look, I heard some things about Tommy, but as long as they don't come up into this music and mess it up, then I really don't care. And so we find out that Spice, you know, we talk a little bit about Tommy and the situation that she's going through with her family. And Spice also talking about how she has an older brother, and she don't be like, really, she was disappointed in him because she felt like he should have stepped up. And Tommy, unfortunately, is the oldest sibling, so she can understand why it's hard. And she said, and she starts crying. She's like, look, it's hard being the oldest sibling. You got all this on top of you when you're supposed to be taking care of yourself. And I feel like for Spice, because he's the man of the family, it's a little bit different. And for Tommy, it still resonates because she's the oldest sibling that took care of everybody when their mom wasn't in their life and everything like that. So, and Spice was like, well, what is your, you know, like, how do you deal with it? She was like, I'm not an alcoholic. Yes, Tommy, you are an alcoholic, but when you get out of this stage called denial, we'll be able to make a lot more progress. So, but my outlet is drinking. And Spice was like, I don't think that's the best thing for you. And we know, because we hear all the stories about Tommy when she get inebriated, literally. So anyway, they hug it out and whatever, and they keep talking. So I hope they do a track together. Oh, child, that would be a good track. I tell you, I really do. All right, so then we have Mimi meeting with Erica and Estelita to talk about this whole management situation about Stevie and everything like that, and putting together this showcase. So she's trying to give the girls a heads up that Just Brittany's about to walk in here and all this other stuff. So they walk in and they start chit-chatting, and the rules of engagement go right out the window. Jessica Brittany talking about, well, to Erica, you need to be a good mom first of all, baby. You don't ever talk about nobody's parenting skills. You don't talk about nobody's parents. If you're going to engage in a situation, in the conversation, you engage about you and that person. You do not bring in family members. So Just Brittany, from me, was wrong. You don't ever bring up somebody's kid in this argument. They don't have nothing to do with the argument at all. So I think she was wrong for that. And Erica was like, you ain't going to keep poking the damn beast. She's like, I bought y'all, but like, don't do it. And then, so, you know, Erica starts getting hyped, and the security guards pushing her, and they're like, all like, what's going on? And da da da. Like, y'all done poked the beast. We know Erica Manica is crazy. And here y'all gonna be just poking. Oh, let's see how far we can go. I'm sorry. You talk about my kid, we done. You talk about my mama, we done. You talk about my man, we are done. You talk about me. That's the rules of engagement. Stay on the topic. Hey, Marriage Boot Camp. But anyway, so Erica, she on 15,000, and they push her, and she like, get your hands off of me, because y'all reason why y'all here. I'm your reason why you're here. Yes, bitch, because you're crazy. But anyway, let me know what you think about this episode. What do you think about Just Brittany going after Erica's sons? Tell me what you think about Rashida in this trainer situation, in the conversation. So I know Kaylee about to be messy, because she's going to tell her daddy about what's going on, and then he's going to try to move up in the house. And no, that's not how you solve this problem at all, Kurt. At all. But anyway, we'll see what goes on for next episode, and leave all your comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are about this episode. And, excuse me, if you like my crazy videos, subscribe. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.